The reason why you neglect yourself is because you've been neglected. The reason why you reject yourself is because you've been rejected. The only people do not like themselves because others do not care. There's no one around to give them some TLC. It's because you've been rejected. The only people do not like themselves because others do not care. There's no one around to give them some TLC. And that is the main reason why people neglect and reject themselves. Today, we will learn how to love ourselves. You are important. You are special. You are God's gift to the world. You are made to be a help. You are made to be helped. We go through life's ups and downs, and that we have to understand that it's a part of getting through. You're going to be faced with challenges in life, but with God's grace, we will make it. We have to turn to God. He is the true source of our help. He's the one that can make water in our dry deserts. He's the one that can bring life where there seems to be a mind to give up. So we're going to repeat some things to talk over ourselves today. I am fearfully and wonderfully made. I shall overcome. I will take each step at a time in life. I will have patience with myself. I will not get mad at myself, but be patient. I will give myself self-talk. Come on, self, let's go take a bath. You don't smell well today. Come on, self, let's go in here and wash our face. Come on, self, you have to keep the faith when you're indulging and trying to get to another level. You have to put the I can do all things through Christ that's strength in me. You gotta know where your strength comes from. That there's a God, a creator that's greater than you, and you can depend on him. He said, if you come unto me, I will know why it's cast you out. So in other words, I will be there for you, but you have to come and trust me. Trust the process. Ask God to put people in your path that will be an asset and not take away from you, not minus you, but help make you better. And most of all, keep the sincerity be true and inside of your heart. What you really need, keep being around people that support you, people that like you, won't take over their advantage, but will help you with the disadvantage, positive people, not negative. Also, people that will be real with you and not sugarcoat things just to make you feel good, and then it has no specific value for you. It doesn't help you, but it hurts you. Get your aim. Set your goal. What do I want to do today? I will get up, I will try. If I don't wiggle my toes, I will ever know that I can wiggle my toes. But by looking at my toes, it will not assure me that I can wiggle. But when I try, then, I will see that my toes are wiggling. Keep a journal, write things down when you need to get it off your chest. Or if you can't write, and if you have a cell phone, try to use that little audio recorder or sound recorder inside that phone. I know some of y'all have some big phones. Giant phones, they got all the good features on it that you can download all kind of apps. Try it out, it works, and then you can go back and listen to some of the things you said. If you cannot just have the energy to sit and read, you can always listen to yourself over and over and over again. Replay, replay, replay. You know replays are good in helping with coping skills, so replays. What did I say I was going to do today? Oh yeah, I actually forgot. Thank God I recorded it. So replays are good, so just turn it on that radio, listen to this emotional crap music. Hit your replay button that helps you, that reminds you that you are somebody, that you are loved. Somebody will be there for you. That really cares about you, and is not there to use you or abuse you. And most of all, learning how to care for yourself regardless what people say, how they act. Learning blocking skills, how to block off things. Put a block up in your mind like you would do a Lego. Put a block there when something's said in your mind. Say block, that means you're not accepting it. You're casting it away, that I will not accept this today, and you won't. You will not accept it. I will not accept the sarcasm. I will not accept being let down. You may frown for a second, but that's okay. Pick up the slack again and keep going. Say, you know what this is. Is it worth it? I want to get on the right track. You may not have family out there or people by your side in that way, but you have to learn to pick up the slack for yourself. That's okay. I'm learning to love myself even when I'm not loved. And it's a step by step. It's a step progress every day. I'm going to the next level. You have to make up your mind going to the next level. I've been going through this and that, and sometimes it's just not one thing. There's more than one thing. When it comes to taking care of oneself, you have to take care of the body as well as the mind and the soul. Because we are all one, you can't take one part from one part and leave out the other. You must include every part. If my arm is hurting because maybe I've been doing a lot of strenuous things, I must take time to rub my arm. Because I need my arm, I must take time maybe to do some neck stretches. Because I need my neck, I must take time to get a hobby or something that I really like doing, that's innocent, that's good, don't hurt myself. And showing that I love myself, and I enjoy having fun doing it, and it's innocent before my God in heaven. It's not nothing that he would hate me doing the sounds of birds and the soft sound of rain, maybe the crackling sound of a fireplace, all could have soothing effects on the mind naturally. So all these things are assets to help and to recover. And sometimes the vengeance is not nice. People end up in hospitals, broken arms and legs, all that mischievous stuff. And we really don't want to take this life for granted, and that aspect, or even relationship with wanting to know God, because you don't have to be religious or be in church like that to seek God. You can seek God and want to know him, and he will open a way for you to come and perish with him or somebody who loves God and will direct you in the right direction, so that you may have that experience with God and know about who he is and that he truly loves you. And sometimes we feel like, because of what we look around and see, that we have no one to love us, not even a God that's on our side. But that's a lie. We have a God on our side. We must seek after the God of our salvation. We must seek after him to know who he is, full of grace. I want to know this God. I'm tired of living in misery, this way of life, and thinking that there's no way out, being stuck in the middle of nowhere. And if you pray, that God will come to you. He will open the door of heaven and pour out a blessing upon you. He will help you to recover from the things that you thought had you dying. He will help you. Father died in his word, which is the Holy Bible, says that is not his will that any should perish. He don't want us to perish, and he don't want us to die without knowing who he is. He wants to save us, and to save is to bring you out of something that almost killed you and took you out of this life that you could not overcome. So I advise you to look to him and talk to him. Get to know him, ask him to show you the way, that he is the way, the truth, and the life. If you want to know all about the truth, it's in his holy word, the Bible. I advise you to get a Bible and begin to search out the scriptures and ask Father God to show you what is it you need to know and how can you overcome. And if you truly and sincerely mean this, he will come to your rescue. I am a living witness. If you sincerely and truly mean this, he will come to your rescue. Short testimony me, I have been down roads that were dark and slippery and thought that I was going to lose my mind. But the grace and mercy of God rescued me. Let me tell you something, being in church all your life doesn't save you. It's about being sincere and wanting to know God, and coming to him is going to help get you delivered. Not sitting in a building with a bunch of people and just you go in and go back out the same way you came. You heard nothing that was going to save you. You received nothing. But it's wanting to seek God and know him personally will help you to overcome a lot of things in this life. Taste of his sweet words. He has so many sweet words to tell you if you would only open the Bible and see what is in there. He has so many promises and good things that will benefit you in this journey, but we have to seek after him. So get involved in something or someone who is interested in knowing God. And if you cannot do that, like I said, say that prayer, and before God I ask him to reveal himself to you. You want to know what it's all about, so get involved in something or someone who is interested in knowing God. And if you cannot do that, like I said, say that prayer, and before God I ask him to reveal himself to you. You want to know what it's all about. And if you're thinking about switching over to the spiritual side, I have another podcast. I have done that. You just go to Anchor FM on your web and type in Anchor FM and type in search a heart for God and what he wants from us, and I have a whole bunch of good things there that may help you to love yourself. Also, when you are trying to understand what God is wanting for you and for your life to change or to be better, so give it a try. You never know what outcome you may have. Anything is worth trying when you have tried it all, and you don't know what else that you're going to be heading to in the next event. See, will this be the thing that is good for you? Thank you for coming. I appreciate you listening to my podcast, and I hope that something will be said that way may uplift you and give you new direction and help you to overcome some things You're not able to overcome that is my prayer. Thank you. And whatever you do, you keep the faith.